I'm Beatriz, your host here on Beatriz Book Nook, and as you can see, today I'm joined by Laura, our lovely book hermit. Their channel will be down below as always, but we are just keep going for the fun announcement that we started on Laura's channel. So we were talking on Laura's about the walk-in talks. What are they going to be? What we intend on them? Let me just explain to you what it's going to be, this little section of Resetathon level 2.0. We were talking one day and Laura came up with the idea because they are currently going into physio due to their ankle and working with a personal trainer, and due to the fact that they are trying to get a little bit more movement in, they said that it would be fine to get maybe some walks with everyone, either inside on a walking pad or outside, if they feel like it and if they feel that it's a good thing that they can do that day. So in the situation it came the walking part where Laura is going to take over either 1 to 2 times a week.
Yeah, basically when I'm going to be walking anyway, I'm going to go live and you can join in with me.
Exactly, and you can talk about how your week is going. You can talk about whatever you might want in that moment. Laura will be there, and if any of our hosts want to join, they can also join. It's up to them. But just keep in mind, this will not be sprints. So in this will be most likely just depending on the time that Laura is going, so to half an hour to maybe even less, where you might get a just like 1 or 2 times a week with like exercising. Why am I not doing this one? Because my type of exercise is a lot more intense than what Laura can do, and most likely what everyone else can do, and also for me because of my heart condition. But I'm managing, I am happy, I am healthy, so it's what I can do, and I don't want to take anyone that doesn't feel comfortable seeing me do the type of exercise that I do. So I think we have Laura. They are the, let's say, the Patamar, the first step. So if you feel like doing during that time a little bit more, you can. If you feel like just doing with Laura, you can do. It will be as they feel fit. Then we have the talks, which is my part. It's going to be my segment. I love to talk, if you haven't noticed it yet. But I have a thing where I sometimes cannot talk or form coherent like sentences in English, especially since it's not my main language. So I think I'm just going to be doing it on Sundays. So let's say either middle of the day for me or end of the day for me, depending on how I'm feeling. Half an hour where we are going to check in on everyone and just know and listen to how is everyone doing, and understand if there is anything that we need to change, if there is any topic that y'all want to discuss with us, if there is anything that you want, I don't know, to share your best accomplishment. No, that is not the right word.
Close. Accomplishment.
Your best accomplishments of the week or anything like those, we will be there as well. Our hosts can join. I will be there for sure because I'm the one like being the main host of it, but our hosts, maybe Laura if they can join us, but you can be sure and for sure see me in there.
And to be clear as well, this isn't about judgment. It will be a judgment-free zone.
Yes.
It won't be about advising each other or being each other's therapists. It's about being friends and being there for each other.
Yeah. And I think it's just to share the good and the bad. Maybe for example I had a bad work day or a bad call, a bad moment, and I'm like, I need to vent about this, so I'll go there, just vent about it for a little bit, and this will be, let's say, our rage break. So that was actually one thing that I wanted to put on the mental health prompt, but I didn't. But I'm quite happy that we actually are doing these walks and talks.
Yeah.
So this will be basically our moment where we can share the good and the bad without judgment. There is going to be various rules for the Discord, especially when it comes to the nature of our readathon, since we are going to be very vulnerable in it. So one of the things that we want to accommodate to everyone is for everyone to feel very safe in it. So we will make sure that and ask everyone, if there is someone that is bothering you, let's say in the Discord or even on any social media that you post Reset-athon things, make sure to let us know, either me or Laura or one of our hosts, which we will tell you in a bit who they are, so that we can act upon it, talk with the person that it's doing it, and just make sure that everything is okay. We want this to be a very safe space for everyone and not just for us, let's say like that.
And with the movement as well, just to quickly skip back to that, obviously movement is very personal, everyone has a different situation, and we don't want anyone to feel that they have to participate in anything that they either can't or don't want to. So yeah,
I think that is why we decided to go with you for you on this, because as well, if it was me, I would be in a gym lifting weights, doing all that, and maybe people would start comparing, and that is not what we want.
Yeah.
So we want you to be and to understand your limits, to do what you feel comfortable and safe doing. And if you feel like, oh, maybe today I can push myself a little bit more and do, for example, a workout video, amazing. We are all in for it, and to celebrate that win in your life on that day.
Yeah, because ultimately we're not professionals,
Yeah.
so it's the friendship role.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
we're completing here.
Now that we have all of the prompts and the walk and talk out of the way, let's say like that, for a little bit, we want you to welcome our hosts. We decided, because we are doing a full month, that it was impossible with my schedule for Laura to keep doing all of the sprints during the whole month. So we invited some very lovely people. We have 5 friends with us. Well, not with us in this room, but working with us to make Resetathon what it's going to be. So I don't remember their channels' names, but I'll put them below, and I'll put their pictures once again on this corner. So first things first, we have the original Sib, the mid Sib, that is no longer with us, sadly. Well, not in that way. Don't worry, not in that way.
She's still with us in the world.
She's still with us in the world, but not with us as a part of the Sibs book club. So we are going to bring Donna once more. Donna accepted being with us and doing Reset-athon with us, so she's going to be one of our co-hosts. We also ask a lot of our UK friends, so we will have then Claire from Claire's Creative Corner.
Yeah.
We also have Didi.
Virtues of books.
Laura is better at this than I. We also have Shauna from Books with Dreamcatcher.
Yes.
If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
And I think from the UK, it's it. So I'm missing one, which is going to be... No, we are actually missing 2. So we are missing Jen from Boutique, and then last but definitely not least, we have our Italian friend, which is going to be Livia for
Livia's Crafts and Books.
Here you go. Laura is better at this than I am. So we want you to welcome our friends. We are in total, if we didn't make the counts wrong, 7. So what this means is we will try for our friends and us to do the sprints during the week. So everyone, I'm going to be still doing my sprints on Saturday. Laura is still doing their sprints on Mondays and Thursdays. And on the other days, we might have some of our friends do the sprints, so that we can keep company to you and you can keep company to us, while we all work for the same goal of making April the best month of the year, or at least a little bit easier than what it normally is, so that you can just clean, declutter your space for spring and for better weather to come. I think we are almost at the end. We just have one more thing to talk about. It's going to be the Discord. So because of the current dimension of the readathon, us doing a full month, we are doing a separate Discord for Reset-athon for this month. We might just repurpose the Discord once every level, let's say like that, but we are no longer doing it once more in the Sips Book Club, just so we don't mix those two things a little bit. I will leave the Discord down below as well as in Laura's channel, so feel free to join us. We will be very glad to see you there, and I think this is all. I don't have anything else to say, so I'm going to say goodbye to you now. Until next week, friends, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, night or evening, whatever you are in the world, and we'll see you all next time. So until then, bye, friends!